Yo, safe. Sorry for the slightly late start today. It's beat swap week. Hang on. There we go. Right, got held up, but man's about. Man is about. So welcome to Thursday Beat Making, Music Making Thursday People Club with DankNStein. Today we're doing the beat swap challenge again, so we're going to have 5 different producers spending half an hour on each part. And at the moment, I've started late, so I've got 10 minutes to make some drum parts. So we're just going to go straight into making some drum parts here. As quickly as we can, I guess. Why are these plugins? I don't want plugins, I want samples. Here we go. I like both of those. Let's take let's take both of those. What's that like? Should we go 130 BPM for this one? Maybe we should. Even just a little kick on that. I need to charge my phone actually. I think we've already made a decent start. Huh. 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 Oh yeah, I need headphones. Alright, sweet. Let's get a nice kick. Oh, these are all just hats. Okay. Kicks. Let's take that huge one. And this little tight one as well. I think they'll be nice together on the first beat of the bar. I like that. Let's take that one and let's get a more like a rim shot or a click. Yeah, let's take that one. Okay. Okay, let's take those off and then duplicate this pattern to pattern 2 and put them back in. Is it that way around? Okay, sweet. And then let's get the playlist out and let's do pattern 1 for 4 and then we'll do pattern 2 for 4, pattern 1 for 4. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Pattern 2 for 4. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I like this. So I think we'll just keep going with this. So how do I change the view? How do I scale it? I don't know. Oh no, I'm just moving that. I didn't want to do that. Where's the paintbrush, isn't it? Paintbrush is what I want. Lets you do that, yeah. There it is. Let's do another 4 like this, and with these 4 we're going to have pattern 3 on it, which we're going to write now with a hi-hat. Just like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, sweet. I can only spend about 2 more minutes on this. So. That's it. There we go. Huh. So weird. It's not moving them. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to sort that out. That's annoying. Are they on the bar line yet? No, they're still not. Okay, never mind actually. I don't think I need to even double it. Let's just export this. I think this is fine. This is something, right? Sgraffito's next. He's after me. So if you're watching, James, this is what you're getting. How do we do this? Export as a WAV. I'll just whack it on the desktop. For now, drums. Ooh, what song am I doing? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I need to do this as well. I'm just making like a shared folder where we're dumping all of the files. So new folder called the Music Making Thursday people. Create. Right, and then share. And anyone with the link can edit. Copy link. Done. Right, boom. Okay, wait, hold on. So we're going to make the folders in there now. Right, so I can show you what I'm doing now. Hold on. There we go. So new folder. Song A. Song B. So everyone's going to start dropping files into all of these basically. Right, oops. Oh, someone's just made a song D folder, it looks like. Or was that me? Did I just do them in the wrong way around? And then we have song E, right? And I can't remember which song I'm making. I can't remember what position I'm starting in, so I'm just going to look that up. Okay, so hold on, what song number am I doing? This is so jokes. So I'm doing the drums for song C. Yeah, okay. Alright, sweet. Okay, someone's put the song A drums in there already. 180 BPM. I'm going to whack it into the song A folder. And then, hold on, if we rename. So it says 180 BPM. That's decent. And then, oh yeah, I need to just do this. I need to just bounce these now. Full song, leave remainder. I think that's fine. Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna grab that. This is it here. So here's our file. I think it's all there. Great, okay. So that's song C. Okay, so I'm uploading mine, guys. I actually managed to do it in time. Can you believe that? Okay, so everyone, I think, sorry guys, I'm trying to check on WhatsApp that everything is still happening. Like, I think it is. So I think we're good to go. I think everyone's getting their parts okay, right? Rock electronic synthwave. I like that description, Nico. That's sick. Yeah, Michael, I'm just using Fruity Loops now. I'm probably going to switch out to... In fact, I'm definitely going to switch out to Pro Tools now. So I'm going to go for a big face jam for a bit. So you can all see my face. Yo. We're done with Fruity now. I just needed to bosh out the drums so quickly then. Yeah, I'm not even going to save that file. That's just it now. Let's open Pro Tools. And let's look at downloading what we need. So I'm going to... renames the song C folder to 130 BPM. And then in there should be the drums master. Let's rename that file and put 180 BPM in just to be kind as well. And then what do we need next? I need to keep going back to that message. Well, right, in fact, let me copy this message. Right, I'm going to chuck this up here, look. Looky here. This is the plan. So now we can always get the plan out whenever we need to look at it. It's just right there. So I've just done drums for C. Now I'm going to be doing the bass line for song B, which Dave just did the drums for. So let's download that file now. Song B's drums. Here it is, song B, 120 BPM. I've got the file. Download. Okay, Pro Tools is taking an age to launch. The MIDI setup normally is the stage that takes a long time. But I'm feeling really confident about this next half hour because I basically did that first one in like 10 minutes. I made those drums. Like, that's hilarious. What am I trying to do here? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, safe. Yeah, everyone, big up yourselves. Right, here we go. We're in. Okay, create blank session. Okay. New folder. Pass the parcel to. Can we open that one, please? Stop renaming it. Thank you. Okay. B. This is song B. Track. Okay, we want one like stereo audio track for the drums. We want one mono instrument track for our bass line, and we want a stereo like master fader for the bounces at the end. Yeah, we want a click track at 120, which is what we're at. So let's grab the drum part. Here it is. Okay, cool. It's a minute long. All right, let's have a listen to what we've got here. So I just need to switch my sound for the stream into Pro Tools sound. Okay, you guys should be good to go now. Let's have a listen. Okay, this is jokes. I'm not really sure whether beat 1 is. Amazing. Sawubona, Frasky. Okay. Maybe I should just play live bass to this. So interesting. Okay, so the groove. Okay, I can see. That's beat 1 there. If we move it to say like there, so it's like the beginning of a bar. I think we can make it a bit more exact because it looks like Dave's drumming is pretty good, and we're just making it, we're just putting it a bit early. So if we come over here where there's more like kick drums and things happening, this is a good zoom level to just see it. It sounds pretty tight though to the click, to be fair. I might just leave it as it is. Safe Lulu, how's it going? Yeah, we got cellars. I've got a cellar. That's where all my food is. Underneath the house next to the nether portal, under the kitchen. Big in the game. I've been thinking about building another one next to the farm. Let me get the base. Actually, I think I'm going to be slower if I try to play real bass, to be fair. I don't know if I can knock out a decent part in 10 minutes like that, because there'll be mistakes in it and stuff. So I think we are going to stick with the idea of programming it, and we just need to get on with it. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to put vacuum on there. Oh, baby. Oh, they're not working properly, the cellars. Interesting. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, well, we'll definitely look at that next stream. We should have a look at that. I think I like simple bass normally. It's pretty funky, but no. Yeah, let's go with that. I quite like that riff style. Do 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 do. Get rid of the scissors there. I think that's what I'm hearing. Like that. Oh, Biker Danny, safe. How are you? Long time. Long time. Safe, Frasky. Take care, bruv. Kinda sus. Oh. Okay, sweet. We're gonna look at that. Louie, remind me next time when we're playing TFC. Remind me. I've got 19 minutes to finish this baseline. This is what we've got so far. 1 bar. Okay. Do I want to move that to like there or something? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better. Dump, bump. I think it should be like this, because that will go better with the roll in the drums. Yeah. That's like that. Yeah, sweet. Let's just do that as our first loop until the drop, which I predict will just be like 4 of them or something. What did I do there? Is that like a visual glitch? I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Okay, that's on the point. That's sweet. When sure I heard it in another YouTube. Ah, nice. Yeah, I know Mr. Envelope. Mr. Envelope's been coaching on the streams recently as well, like coming into the chat. It's been pretty jokes. Because I've been watching his videos recently too. Yes, that's when the kick drops. Let's change chord there. Okay, let's go bum ba ding. Yeah, I'll get like maybe the 5th on there, yeah. Like that. Is that going to work? It's quite weird. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of shuffle in this drum beat. It's hard to decide what bass rhythms to choose. Wonder what's kicking off in WhatsApp, if anything. Oh, you just re-uploaded Song B with the count in. Oh yes, yes, that is a very good point from Dave in the chat. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Right, I just need to actually keep writing this tune. What am I doing? Like, let's... Okay, so let's get the groove in. I quite like that super low note in there. Da, 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 da. See. Who's getting this next? Oh yeah, of course. I'm always going to be passing to James and getting projects from Dave every time. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Louie, when I said about what David said, it was because that was in the WhatsApp thread. He was chatting something about bouncing these stems. Right, it's 48 minutes past. So I'm going with this. Yeah, okay, let's do this twice. Or whatever, halfway is, yeah, and then... Okay, yeah, let's just copy these to wherever that drop is. Probably there, isn't it? Okay, I think this bass line actually, let's do it like this. Let's just put this in. In fact, think, yeah, that would be nice to just have nothing. And then we'll just bring this one back. It's there, isn't it? Yeah. So we're just going to change this bass line. It's quite catchy, like. I think we get rid of the bass off the end there. So when the cowbells drop out, the bass will as well. Okay, I think this is alright. Let's make it sound cooler. Wow. Let's just leave that off. Let's put like some chorus on it. I like it. Wait, the loop being out of time will drive me insane. No. No. I just lost it all with 7 minutes to go. No. You're 7 minutes ahead of schedule, Nico. I am 7 minutes to go. I hadn't saved it. Might as well get Dave's new drum part with the counting on it then. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, there might be backups, you're right, Nico. I hope so. I hope there's a backup from... Oh, god damn it. One that was made at 49 past. That looks promising. That's at least the first 20 minutes work, which isn't much. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, that really isn't much. But we know what we want to do, right? We did want to leave that. We just want to grab this guy, put him over here, put him there, and then okay. Man, I am against the clock right now. I think it was 6, wasn't it? And then yep, and then we just get rid of that. Okay, that's that done. And then we put some chorus on this. Please don't crash. Okay, sweet. Just keep pressing save. It was slow stereo, wasn't it? Yeah. And then duplicate the track. And this one had no chorus on it, and it had a fat reverse bass. And it was like a reverb, like a plate reverb or something. Like that, or something like that. Oops. I like that sound, I think. Fine, I'm gonna bounce it. I've only got 3 minutes left. So if I solo those two, what does they sound like? Yeah, they look fine to me. From the start, solo those two. Bounce. Wav. Bounce. Song B. Bass. Song B bass. Save. This bass line's quite hard actually, I quite like it. Oh shit, I've just not been on the right camera this whole time. What a dumbass. Nice bit of silence in the middle there. That's fine. Sounding pang. Okay, and then I need to rebounce Dave's drums so that they line up with my bass line. So we're just going to bounce those now. Straight on through. Cool, nice. It is a great little cheeky drum track, this, isn't it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sweet, that's done. Okay, right. I'm uploading my parts now, guys. If anyone who is watching, who's part of the beat swapping here. So that was song B. So now I need to get audio files for this whole thing up. There it is. B, audio files. I need to upload these two new files. Okay, so whoever's taking from me, I guess that's you, James, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, so if you're hearing this, then don't use Dave's file. I'm going to delete Dave's file now, actually. There we go. So, yeah. It should all be ready for you now, right? So I've just uploaded the bass line to song B, which now, yeah, James is going to take. Yeah, so James, you got it, mate. I think it's just all in F. Can't remember if it's major or minor. I think F minor. Yeah. Yeah, bruv. Oh, I was literally just answering that question. Okay, sick. Yeah, it's like F minor. And then like it kind of fiddles with whatever the relative major is, like A flat major. Yeah. A flat major, F minor, it goes between the two a bit. And I think there's maybe kind of a little flavour of some... Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really it. I think it's just those two chords. It's pretty simple. So what am I doing now? Between 9 and 9:30, I am doing song A. I'm writing melody parts to song A. So we're going to create a new... We're going to save this one. We'll create a new session here. Yeah, a blank one. It's fine. Song A is coming my way. Save that down. Yep, sure. Save that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, tings. New tracks. So we're going to want a couple of stereo audio tracks, I think, to load in the bass and the drums. And then for melody, I probably will use a synth again. So actually we'll probably keep it mono. And a stereo master fader. Let's create a click track. Okay, what am I doing? I need to download these. That's what I need to do. I need to download the song AP parts at 180 BPM. Raw. Okay, so who actually started song A? Let's look at the history of what we're working with here. So Diego made the drum track, and then Dave's just whacked some bass on it. Okay, sweet. So download both of those files now. Go on then, start doing it. Download that one. Actually get a new. Okay, here they are. Sweet. Look at those. Look at how both of those bounces are identical. That is beautiful. Okay. So I think we're ready to keep on the listening, baby. Let's go. Let's make the next part happen. This is insane. Okay, this is sick. Okay, I feel like this one's going to be absolutely amazing. Let's get straight to it then. So I'm feeling quite inspired. I'm feeling like we could double up our part with an electric guitar once we've written it, but let's write it in here first. And let's, instead of using vacuum this time, let's use vacuum again. Yeah, let's use vacuum again. Let's do it. Leads, okay. Hell no. It's not doing it for me. Oh my god. Okay. So we want a sound that sounds good. I think we just have to match them with it, don't we? We have to go as well. That's the bass line, right? Okay. Boom. Let's start by writing the same part. Okay, how small do we need to go here? Yeah, I think that's right. Minor third. I do kind of want to know what the actual bass line is. Hold on, let me get a guitar. That's right, isn't it? That's what it is, I think. Yep, that's it. That's the bass line. Okay. So, yeah. This should be fine to write to. But we have already wasted 9 minutes. Gosh. something like that. I think we just do the same. I think those just stay the same, right? Yeah, we'll add in like a variation. And then let's loop the whole thing. See if we can get away with that. Okay, sweet. So let's put in another variation there. I think that creates a really nice, interesting variation in the middle there, and we can probably just loop that as well in a minute. In fact, do we need to loop it now? Let's have a listen. Yep. So there, right? I think I'm going to change the sound of the synth quite a lot, but we're just writing that. I think I might do something with longer notes here to break this section up. It's so good. I think this one's going to be great when it's finished. Down, down. Is that what it is? Surely not. Surely he's not just bussing like a disgusting B flat. Maybe he does. It's cool bass playing. Yeah, it's just chromatic. It's pretty crazy and chromatic and crazy. No. So the fifth of that would be the F natural, so maybe we can do that. Yeah. Is that gonna work? Let's see. It's not very melodic. I like the first bit. And then this should be like a major chord, so we should put the G in it and the B flat, I guess. Okay, I want to change the sound of it now. Wait, let's save. Okay, now let's change the sound of it. Okay, hold on a second. What about both of those two sounds we've just had together? So leave that one as it is, but this one goes back to being the detuned. What was it? Detuned double square. Hey, I'm happy with that. I think we're good to go right now, and I don't think I need to re-upload any of the other stems because these are all from the front. I just bounced mine from the front, like just the same as these guys did. So let's listen to our sound on its own in isolation. I just think it's perfect as it is. So good. I'm feeling this one. Alright. You know what? Like, fuck it. Let's just bounce it. Like, I'm really happy with it. It sounded sick. So let's just do that and let's just bounce it. So this is song A, Melody. Whew. Key E-ish. I love that. Okay, song A, Melody. Save. E-ish. Was that an E major or an E minor? That I said an E-ish. Pro Tools always crashes when it's bouncing. Here we go. Such a jokes part. Okay, yeah, but this track is sick. Okay, so first things first, then we can just do our uploads, get our like responsibilities out of the way here. We've got responsibilities now. Song A, audio files. Song A, melody. Just chuck it in the folder. Whoever's it's always James, isn't it? I'm always passing to you, James. Bruv, the melody's ready. If you've already finished, you can crack on. Like if you're ahead of schedule too, then we both are. Oh, dirty. Oh man. Diego is ahead of time. He's saying he's uploaded his Melody D just now as well. Okay, so I'm just having some cheeky bants now. So let's look at the timetable. What are we on next? Like, what's our next? What's the next flex? We're going into the 9:30 to 10 o'clock time, and we're going to be working on the chords for song E. E. Yep. Let's get song E going and see what's in there. Okay, yeah, so Nico must have started with the drums, and then I can see Diego's bass file in there, and I'll be waiting for Dave to add the melody. So while we wait, I am going to take a cheeky break. I'm going to go for a little wee, and I'm going to leave you with this tune just playing on loop because it is insanely banging. And I'll be back for my melody part in a minute after I've had a cheeky toilet / drink getting break. Safe. Yo, man's back. It sounded sick, innit? 31 minutes past. Oh damn. Oh damn, I've been slow. Ooh. Okay, where am I going next? I'm going into song E. Okay. These two here, but then there should be a melody file. Am I waiting for the melody file to upload here? Still in the melody file. Dave, wait. Let's see. What's going on? I've only got 2 of the parts. Anyway, what we can start doing is we can start making the new session. E. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, save that, sure, whatever. We're going to need like 3 stereo tracks for the 3 parts. And we're doing an accompaniment. I think I'm still just going to use synths. And a master fader. Cool. And then we need to start, let's put a click in as well. We need to have a look. Oh, there it is. It's appeared. Okay, sweet. So let's download these files. Go on, start downloading then. Oh, did OBS disconnect? I think we're good. Let's get rid of the click, sorry. Okay, let's go. Wow, there's just loads of drums at the end that has nothing. Nice. Nice. This is going to be a sick one to write to. So lots to take in here. Lots of different sections. Okay. Okay, right, let's come in when these drums change. So I think we want to come in here. Right, somewhere, something like that. Why were these files like... Oh, I haven't adjusted the tempo yet of the grid. There we go. Right, okay. So this is where we want to be at bar 9. Let's grab something. Come on, do something. I'm a doing. I did just take the break though, so we're settled in now. Oh god, I've only got 23 minutes left. Polysynth, not an organ. Oh man, the time pressure in these is just crazy. Jesus Christ, please don't crash. Allow me. Normally it doesn't, normally it just takes long. Yeah, here we go. Hookmaker, sounds good. Let's just go with that. Okay, let's go a little deeper into this grid. Okay, this is fun. Okay. Okay. I just wonder if this should be there. Maybe it should be both. Oh man, this track needs to be way bigger. There we go. Okay, that's a bit too big, but it's fine. So this time put them there. I think put some there as well. What do you reckon? Feels a bit disjointed, rhythmically. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Let's go back to notes, actually. I don't think it needs to be extreme. I think jumbo is probably big enough. Jumbo is big enough. I think we just leave this without any accompaniment. It's too hard. It's too sick as it is. Okay, let's change the part there. This is where we want to go in. Let's go to like 30-second notes. And so we're just going to do like a huge B minor. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got a bit of an idea here. Well, I mean, I think it's clear, but I think we can make life a bit easier on ourselves if we just grab this bit. Yeah, let's do that again. So that should just go like that there. Okay, that's sick. Maybe they should be different. Okay, this would be really cool. Look. What if... Yeah, okay, let's keep the rhythm exactly the same. But what I'm going to do is... Okay, this is a bit mad, but let's take that. Bring the whole pattern back one beat to there, which will give us the room to put that one more note on. gonna go down. Unless we just do that anyway. So listen. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, and I think we're gonna, just because it's better, take those out. We're gonna put these in back here. Okay, hold on. Maybe that shouldn't be there. It should just be those still. I think it should still be those. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. Yeah, like there, right? Yeah, let's make a section out of this. Yeah, so what we should do is we should copy these bits, which means we'll have to rebounce the files, but I think the tune will be better for it. Okay, chuck that there. Where's the sick bass line from that section too? Where am I grabbing that from now? I'm grabbing that from one behind, aren't I? Yeah, that's all I want. So, chuck it in. Oh, perfect, bang on. So now we've got a last section and we can just keep these going. I think these will sound sick with this section. We haven't done it yet. Okay. Just get rid of that bass there, so it just goes. And let's take the notes out there as well on this part, so that everyone but the drums just does that little break that's in the melody line, because because that'll be key. Yeah. So I'm going to need to rebounce all the parts apart from the drums. But that's fine. I think we can do it easily enough. I'm going to compress my part a bit though. Okay, I'm going to take a while to bounce all of these, so I'm just going to do it right now. So, the drum track, definitely everything's coming from the beginning, that's fine. It's from the end of this bar here. Okay, that's my grabbing space. Right, first thing is first, the bass. I changed the bass. Song E bass. No. The next person's just mixing. That's what the next step is, just doing a mix. Okay, so this is going to be bouncing a lot of silence, so minor. Just have to sit and listen to some silence for a bit. Ooh, how much fun. It's really annoying that Pro Tools like has to bounce tracks in real time. So you just have to like, if the separation you want in your stems that you're bouncing are like this, it's slow. Yeah, Logic was nifty like that, wasn't it? You're going to have fun mixing this one, James. This has got some hard rhythms in it. On the subject of it, actually, mixing this one, I would say, with my synth line, you might want to have, like, the two different sections that are within it on different tracks and, like, produce them a bit differently, because I reckon one of them's, like, needs to be more prominent. The second one, the big arpeggio. But the first one is, like, more of a minor thing that should be a bit quiet. Yeah, in it, I know, I'm looking forward to just mixing. I agree, like, these nights are so much fun, but they're always bare tense, like, just like, oh shit, and especially because I started late, bruv, like, I came in like 15 minutes late, I was like, right, I've got 10 minutes to write some drums, fuck me. But it's true, Nico did make the longest drum track for this. What is this? This is like 2 minutes 45 worth of drums. Proper went in. Yeah, last time was harder. Did we have less time last time or something? Or is it just probably it took longer because we're sending to WhatsApp and all this kind of chaos? Like, I think this Google Drive method is way more efficient. It's been way easier to just get the files I need and like and upload them and stuff. And they've all been lining up perfectly. Dave's been giving me some high quality file delivery. But yeah, cheeky mix now would be nice. Bruv, how much silence there is, and then the bass is going to drop back in just at the end. Here it is. Wow. Nico's been having alignment issues. Deep. He's the weak link in the chain. Okay, so the drums we don't need to rebounce because we didn't touch them, so we're just going to now solo this part. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. And this is the melody, yeah. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more populated with stuff to listen to. Yeah, the file you can download now is the drums. The drums are the original. And then the other three I'm going to update now. So we might, yeah, we got at least another 5 minutes before they're both there. I'm afraid. Or before all three of them are there, I should say. Dave killed it with this melody. Cheeky. Yeah, no, this part's Dave's. And then I'll bounce my part after. It's kind of sick because you can just watch the stream and get, like, if you finish early, you can watch the stream and get a sense of what you're about to receive. Being in the position after Dank is like being in, like, pole position for this project. For one of these sessions. Just because you can, like, yeah, you can watch the step you're receiving. That cheeky one. If I'm still in time by the end of this. It's coming up. Oh, damn it. I was like half a bar out. Wasn't bad. I knew it was coming up, that bar, right? Okay, last but not least, the Dankery synth. Okay, the accompaniment part, save. Get to hear my bait little parts now. The suspense. Every good track starts with just like silence. So here we go. It sounds like chaos on its own. Sounds like chaos when it's in the mix, to be fair. Can't do it. Keep a straight face. Especially not with that beat. Okay, here's the sick part coming up though. Oh yeah. Right. I could get the right framing. Perfect. Now we just wait for ages. I'm not going to attempt to like drum the pulse of the tune and try and still be in time. No, we did that. I need to remember to delete all of these WAV files from my downloads folder after this. It's probably going to be like gigabytes. Probably going to be like gigabytes of like WAV files. It's probably going to be gigabytes of WAV files in there. Okay, got that in there. Just keep being interrupted by my own beat. It's quite a joke sound. There you go. We are finished, so we can upload them. What song am I on now? Song E. Oh yeah. Okay, song E. Song E. Here are the files. Get them things uploaded. Sorry, James, just eating into your mixing time here. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay, so what am I mixing now? I'm mixing song D. It's a new session. D. Yeah, sure, whatever, save it. And so we're going to need 4 stereo tracks, right? And a master. And a click, although we hopefully won't need it if everything is all linked up. Okay, I should probably make this clearer. Put all 4 of those in there. Okay, yeah, so James, the 4 files are in that folder now, and I've put all the ones that aren't the right files into a subfolder. So the 4 files are just there. Clear as the day is long, or whatever. Right, now I need to get my files. So what am I mixing? D. Oh my god. 95 BPM, okay. 95 BPM. Okay, wait, hold on. There's a mess in here. What, like, project bassline? There's 2 versions of the drums. A melody and strings. Okay, so I guess it's those 4 files that I want. Yeah, I guess it must be. Okay, oh, they're coming down in a zip. That's kind of annoying. What am I doing? Oh my god, they've all just disappeared. Song D, song D, song D. Wait, hold on. In the song D folder, the drums are called song A drums. How has that happened? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Let's just see if all these 4 files actually work together. If they do, then fair enough. Okay, Pro Tools has just failed, so I'm just going to save this. We're going to have to relaunch Pro Tools. That's fine. Yeah, whatever, just save it, yep. And then relaunch. Your stupid ass. Goddamn Pro Tools. I'm gonna get a drink. Back in a sec. Okay. D. What are we about to hear? Okay, what is the history of this piece? Let's look at the history of piece D. Okay, so... Okay, interesting. So James made the drums. That makes sense. It sounds like one of his drum tracks. Let's rename it. James Drums. Okay. The melody is... Diego Melody. And then the strings... So it's the bass line Nico. Yeah, James did the drums, Nico did the bass, Diego did the melody, and Dave put the strings on. Okay, so it's like Dave strings. So sick, this. Just getting a tune where everyone else has made the parts and then I mix it. Nico bass. Okay, sweet. Nice. Okay, let's sink our teeth into the project at hand then. Let's listen to each part in isolation. Start with the drums. My expectation is that I will do nothing with the drums. That sounds nice. I'll just leave them. Yeah, they've got nice reverb on them and stuff. Like James's drum track sounds hard, like it pops here. Yeah. We might just bring them down a little bit just to give ourselves room in the mix. Okay, right, next. Bass. It's nice. Do you want to compress it a bit? Amazing, sounding good. Just really harsh compressor on that. This one is sick. I'm really enjoying this. And just like, okay, let's get Diego's guitar going. And I know I'm going to duplicate it straight away because I'm going to have one for the reverb over here and one for the main over there, and then we'll probably end up chucking the Dave's strings like slightly more in that direction, somewhere like that, perhaps. So, the guitar tracks now. It's probably easier to just mute the others. Okay, so we're going to cut out the guitar from this little drum break. Okay, hold on. If I bring these down, we should be able to see. Yeah, it's like there, I think, is where I want to get rid of it, and then maybe up to like there. Let's get rid of the bump on it as well. I don't know if this is right. Maybe just from there. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Just so everyone has a little break here. Amazing. From the top. Great. Yeah, it's absolutely insane, this tune, but I love it. So what was I thinking? Was these too loud there? At the beginning there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good to go. I think we're going to bounce and be finished early and just be able to chill, like, nice. It's a WAV man ting. It's a every man's ting. Should I be finished early or should I just keep messing with it? Let's do a bounce and listen to it and see what we think. So this is song D, final. It's good bouncing it now and bouncing it early as well, because hopefully the other guys involved aren't watching the stream right now because they're finishing their mixes, and I can get mine finished without anyone actually hearing it until the unveiling. PZ thing, yeah. could hit a bit of panic after this. Alright. We done. We good. Chilling. Absolutely chilling. So, let's see what the man them are saying and what's up. Cool. Alright, things. I think we're pretty cash right now. Okay, sweet. We have our first other finished song. Ah, yes, the video stream. Here we go. Oh, it's in the Discord server. Oh, I'll just send it anyway. I'm saying everyone get on stream and Discord to discuss and dissect, but I don't know if that's how you spell dissect. I don't think it is, but I'm just gonna go for it. People will know what I mean, I'm sure. In fact, yo.
Hey there.
How you doing, man?
Fine, you?
Yeah, good. We're the boffins. We finished early. We're like the geeks. Because you finished, right? You'd already mixed your tune.
Sorry, I had the YouTube, so I was listening to you with delay. It was very confusing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah. If I just pounce in on you, like, you gotta mute the stream. Yeah. No, I was just saying, me and you, like the efficient ones, we've like finished early.
But it was super tough. I'm not used to do anything that is not just metal, so it was like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Yeah.
And I was trying this by sample logic, this Morphestra for the synths.
Oh
and
yeah.
The point that there's so many choices. Like, okay, let's go with this one and fuck it.
Yeah, it kind of gets like that with these plugins where there's so many presets. You're just like, where do I even begin?
Yeah, it's like 30 gigabytes also of samples, so it's quite a lot.
Wow.
Really.
Yeah, 30 gig is a lot.
Yeah, and the other day I wanted to download the Hans Zimmer piano. I was like 90 gigabytes just for a piano. So,
wow.
like, maybe not.
Yeah, that's insane. 90 gig for... That's mad.
Yeah. Oh well, it was really fun to do this.
Yeah, it is good fun, isn't it? It's kind of
yeah.
It's pretty hard. I remember last time being even more sort of stressed. I think James was saying the same thing. He didn't find it, like, he wasn't sweating as hard this time as the first one.
Yeah. Like the problem, like, like you're looking at the clock and like, fuck, I have to add this. And I remember when I saw the drums by Nico. Nico made like 3 minutes of drums.
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck do I do with this?
So I got that track was the one that I had to add the like accompaniment or chords to or whatever, the final like track of the 4.
Oh yeah.
Before the person who mixed it. So like I think Dave had like looped your bass part a little bit and moved it around a bit, and then
Yeah, the problem, like, I also realized that a lot of times I was not on time. And the thing, like, because I'm following this guitar course that is about mostly just rhythm guitar,
yeah,
and we have to be always on click. But with this, like, fuck it, I don't have time to do a retake. This is what it is.
yeah. That's jokes.
It's super super tough, but
But
it kind of forced me also, like, I'm not used to this, to do these like little bounces of part of a song and send it back, because I usually don't work with anyone. I just do it my own.
sure.
So it's tricky, but it also forced me to learn more and more about Reaper.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Like that is the one thing I've really enjoyed about these Thursday things, is like whether or not like the tune works out at the end, because even on a normal week we're all against the clock in a way, like for 2.5 hours or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And it's kind of like, it is good how it forces a different type of creativity that I wouldn't probably otherwise engage in.
Oh
where
yeah.
where you
That's
just
true.
kind of have to make decisions quickly, and you can't really look back. You just like
Yeah.
make something, and if you like it or not, you're just like, well, it's there now.
Yeah.
Like I have to
Yeah.
move on.
At some point I was like, well, now it's not my problem anymore.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say about that track where Nico
Yeah.
made the like 3 minutes of drums, and then what I
Yeah,
received from
holy shit.
Dave still had
Yeah.
like none, like nothing for the almost the second or the third of the piece, I should say, was just like blank.
Yeah.
So I was
No, it
then
was-
just like looping some bits from the beginning and adding them in then as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it
it
was fun.
tough at some point. Like, I actually, with Nico, I panicked a bit. I was like, fuck it, I don't even have time to listen to the drums. I will just improvise, because it was only the drums at least. So we're like, okay, I take the bass,
Yeah,
and hopefully it will fit in the first take.
yeah, in it.
Uh,
That's jokes. Safe. So we've got Dave and James both in. How you doing, guys?
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, good. The track you were just talking about is one I was just mixing. Yeah, it was a strange one. I was downloading the ones bit by bit, and so I heard the accompaniment before the melody, and it was very strange rhythmically. The melody kind of glues those two sections together, so that was
Yeah,
that was an interesting one.
yeah.
I had a problem with song B. Someone put a guitar that was from another song, and I was trying to make sense, like, how do I use this guitar? Like, it's just too progressive for my taste, or what? And then I realized it was from another song. Like, fuck it.
Yeah. In my folder, the folder of the track that I mixed, whether that was D, the drums were just called Song A drums, and I was like,
Yeah,
What-
my
are
guitar
these
was
song
also
A or
called
are these?
guitar A?
Yeah, I was confused, but then I was just like, they fit, so I was like, I assume this is the right thing.
Yeah.
Jokes. So, have you guys mixed then, Dave? Have you finished as well? Hello, is that Dave? DW22?
Seems like he's disappeared. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've finished mixing though. Mine's on the Google Drive.
Yours is done as well. Okay, sweet. And then what's Nico saying? Is he in the? He's not saying anything in what's it called either. WhatsApp. Okay, so I guess we just lie and wait. So what? Yeah, what have we got now? So Nico's working on track A. What did I do in that? The melody. I can't even remember. Okay, so now I've just said to myself, like, you know the track I did the melody in, like, I can't. Oh wait, I can remember. Oh my god, that one's amazing. Yeah, that's the one that you did the drums to, Diego.
Sorry.
The one that you did the drums to
Yeah.
was the one that I was like raving about in the WhatsApp about an hour ago, saying this is going to be the banger. Song A.
Like, I don't know how to make like drums that they don't go like 1,000 BPM.
It was incredible. And then the bass on that Dave did was like just as rowdy and fast and hectic.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to listen to that one.
Yeah, and then I was happy with what I did, and then there's two more steps that I don't know about, but trust me, song A I'm looking forward to, and that's what Nico should be bouncing right now.
So me and Nico had, well, I would say rather Nico had a bit of an issue with the stuff I was sending him. That it wasn't aligning properly in his door, and so we compared screenshots where like I had one stem which was in for the first section and the last section, and in my screenshot you could see that they aligned in both sections, but on his screenshot they were aligning in the first section, but they were out of time by the time they came back in at the end.
Wow.
So
That's
they
weird.
were all just stems that started at 0, 0.
And you bounce? You don't bounce in real time, right?
I don't bounce in real time.
Ooh.
Can you hear me?
You should try bouncing it in real time and see if it makes a difference.
So I looked into it, like what's the best thing to do with logic in general, and I read that actually the offline bounce is actually better because it can then run all the processes at whatever speed it wishes to.
Right.
Some things it might actually do slower than real time if necessary, you know. So it's actually
Yeah.
supposed to be the more optimized way of bouncing.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
also do the same in
Okay
Reaper.
with that.
If I try to do it, no, actually it's the other way around. If I try to do it offline, sometimes the drums cannot catch up. But if I do it online, everything is as I made it.
That's very interesting then. Maybe that's something I should.
Can you guys hear me
look
now?
into.
Yes.
Hello, right, sorry about that. I was trying to talk, but it wasn't working for some reason through my computer. So I'm on my phone now.
Okay. Cool. Safe.
Yo, sorry I was late, boys.
Nico's here.
He's about.
I am about, yeah, I was just like being very, very long with track A, but I've just uploaded it, so hopefully you guys can listen to that. And
I'm excited
enjoy
for
it.
track A. Is that what? Are we going to do them in alphabetic order?
I don't know.
Sense.
Also,
Yeah.
Nico, you're like bare loud and crackly. Sorry to just bait you
Oh.
out straight away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're excited by A, leave it for the last. I mean, you are the
We
master of ceremony.
Oh, well, okay. So as master of ceremonies, then can I just say, I'm very happy that we're A, doing pass the parcel, and B, that there's like, you know, a near full set. We've got 5 people here on the first day of the new
It's
lockdown.
very exciting. Just at the end of what you guys were saying about like timing issues. Is that what you've been talking about before I joined?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
suspecting.
I mean, I
James
love this
is trying-
challenge, but we need to sort out obviously this timing thing because half the tracks that I'm getting are just like I can tell it was played in time, but then it's kind of stretched and whatever and out of time. It's just like, oh my god,
That's
half the time's
crazy.
Just spent moving
Yeah.
stuff around. Is that just me? Are you guys?
Well, I
finding
got
that as well?
pristine files from you, Dave.
Yep, I had no problem at all with that.
Right.
Mine all linked up.
Okay.
I had no problem either.
Well, I was getting some
Okay,
stuff that was
interesting.
going F.
So Nico
You're
was.
too quiet.
Yeah, now you're too quiet. Yeah. Okay, so Nico is getting crazy stuff, and Dave was getting crazy stuff.
Okay, what I think was happening was like, cause yeah, I think at first it was because Ableton was importing it and for some reason detecting the tempo instead of just using the tempo that I gave it and then like syncing it to its detected tempo.
That's peak.
Yeah.
When I corrected for that, it was still like there were issues where like the start times were different. So I think someone's is, or more than one person is, like either bouncing it and only bouncing each stem from where that instrument is like first coming in or something. Or, I don't know, maybe like something to do with Ableton because I've not actually like tried importing much into Ableton, so it might have been just me being.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's something like that with mine as well. Like, because what I do is I set up BPM of the project and then slide stuff in, but I don't know if it's still trying to like stretch or shrink stuff or something. I'm not sure. It might be something in the way I'm importing it.
Mm.
So basically, some of these tracks will probably sound more organized than others. Is the takeaway from that?
All right, jokes. Yeah, so it's going to be probably like everyone's going to be listening to their bass lines, and it's the stuff that happened early that's been like distorted over the many stages. Everyone's going to be like, my bass line's in like totally different time signature to what it used to be. Okay.
Potentially, yeah.
Minor. I mean, yeah, like I say, I was getting files that all just seemed to sync up and sound pretty jokes. So I just, yeah, it was fine for me on
I
today.
was trying to, like,
Last time
when
it
I
was a nightmare.
Yeah, last time it was definitely.
WhatsApp was definitely having its way with the files to some degree, but there must also be like another layer of fuckery that's like persisted.
Yeah. Can't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah.
Well, should we start listening to the tracks?
Yeah. Should we listen on the stream? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll leave the Discord and then I'll like wait a 20-second grace period. Just make sure you guys have like pulled your cursor on the stream all the way to the right or whatever, so you're like as up to date as you can be. And then I'll just like wait 20 seconds in between leaving and playing each track, and then I'll just come back into the chat after each one.
Calm.
Let's go. Okay, so I'll do track A first. We'll just go A, B, C, D, E.
Cool.
Bloop. In a bit. Okay, let's find the first track to play. Where is it? So the first one is song A. And song A... Okay, jokes. Whoever the person is who mixed song A is a joker. It's just Nico, okay? He just literally called it A. Okay, so here's A. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Okay, that was absolutely jokes. Yeah, so there's 110% of the mix. That was a banger, though. That was a banger. Into the chat we go. Alrighty then. Track A. Discuss. So
Yo.
we got...
Someone say clipping.
Yeah.
It was clipping like hell.
Yeah. That was. Yeah.
It was pretty loud.
I'm bowing
Yeah.
my head in shame. I was trying to make it like loud and compressed, and I think just the time, because what I got, there wasn't a solo, and I wanted to add the solo, and then when I done it, it was like 28 parts, and I was like fuck. So I just like added a multi-band compressor limiter, and I like jigged around with the settings, but yeah, that's why I was late as well. So I apologize for the mix.
Yeah, it's fine.
Otherwise, I think it sounded great.
Yeah, it was actually very, very energetic.
In the interest of with a full disclosure, the solo that I added, I played slowed down and then sped it up.
So wait, you did the solo? No, you did the mix. James did the...
I did the solo, James did the rhythm, and there wasn't a solo on it, and I was like, it has to have a solo. It simply has to have a
So
solo.
the reason why you got shit mix is because you spent your time playing the guitar solo.
Wait, you recorded the guitar solo when you were supposed to be mixing it?
And the
Amazing.
guitar solo was the worst part about the mix.
I'm glad I don't blush, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean...
I've got no more to say, so I'm going to mute my mic.
It was a fun experience for sure.
I think it sounded best
It was
just
fun, and that
after
one
it.
was organised. That track was just like, everything was organised.
Good. Cool. Song A.
Apart from some of it started in weird places, but I couldn't tell what was going on. And like, yeah, anyway, yeah, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, song A. A roller coaster ride. Energetic romp. Okay, so song B. Anyone up for a bit of song B? Let's discuss the history of song B. We got song B. Dave did the drums. I did the bass. James did the melody. Nico chords.
Oh Oh yeah, I struggled with this one. Yeah, it probably
And
was me that-
Diego on the mix. Okay, so it's a song beating. All right, I'm gonna leave the chat. Boom. Song B. It's a song beating. Sounds like zombie ting. It's a song B mix. It's a let's play the ting.
You ain't the way that I met you. You ain't the way that I met you.
I was not expecting lyrics.
You ain't the way I saw you. And baby, now I can test you. You ain't the way that I met you. You ain't the way that I met you. You ain't the way I saw you. And baby, now I can test you.
That is jokes. That is jokes. Who did the bars? Who did the bars on song B? James. I reckon it was James, eh? Yeah, jokes. That's sick. Okay. Boom. Safe. That was so enjoyable.
I don't know who made the ping 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 thing, but holy shit! After listening to it 1,000 times during the mix, it got stuck in my brain.
Yeah, Dave did the drums on that track.
No, not the drums. I don't know what it is. It's like someone beating on like bottles of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coke?
That was
It's a samba instrument. It's an agogo.
Oh, okay.
He's pulling up the agogos, yeah. What like I struggled with that one. I just couldn't sync it. Did everyone else? Did the stem sync up all right for everyone?
So this is the one that we compared screenshots on, wasn't it? So it was
Yeah, yeah.
It was particularly the melody, which is actually the only one that I bounced out of Logic, which is now sounding suspicious for my Logic bouncing.
I don't know. I mean,
it was-
mixing them. I didn't feel that they were out of sync.
It was fine for me
I
because
think
I
we
just
just
received some
corrected them.
drums and then that was it. Yeah, so yeah, I only had one file to write to.
Okay.
But that was
Who did
jokes.
the mix on that?
Pardon?
Who
Yeah.
mixed?
Diego.
I
Oh,
mixed
nice.
it. Yeah. The problem is that I have no idea how to mix this kind of music, so I just put a lot of compression everywhere and
It
some
sounded right,
IQ here and there, EQ, and
That's about right, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought the mix was sick, like because the vocals you could definitely they were cutting through.
No,
And
but I have to say, actually, the vocals, they were the ones where I did the least because they were already quite well sit in the mix when I put them.
Mm.
The part that I worked the most with was the bass because I use Fab Filter plugins, and there's one called Saturn that is like what is like a saturation tape or something like that. And with that one, actually, I made that the bass actually got more into the mix and got a bit of more like grain, and that helped a lot actually. But the vocals were quite clean already, and they sit almost perfectly in the mix from the beginning.
Yeah, the vocals were quite good. I struggled
Nico, you sound so low. I cannot.
yeah, and also, are you noodling on the guitar? Did I just hear like a guitar noodle?
I'm always noodling on a guitar.
But I think it's like coming into the input on Discord. It was like sounded like wired into my
yeah.
headphones.
Sorry, yeah, still plugged in from my phone. Let's just, I'll leave that plugged in for now. But yeah, I just really struggled when I was adding my parts to that one. But otherwise, I what I did was just kind of just do it to the tempo and like to the structure, and then just bounce it, and then just tell Diego like, yeah, this one's gonna be confusing. Take it.
So you did the arpeggios on that one, Nico, right?
Yeah, the arpeggios, and there was like a Rhodes keyboard,
Mhm.
and there was like a
Guitar solo, perchance.
I'm not
No.
even surprised of Nico using the arpeggiator here.
Yeah, I thought you might say about the arpeggiator, but I fancied it. And there was like a brass thing, like a synth brass in the second verse.
I put some cheeky arpeggios into one, but I hand wrote them out. No arpeggios, just like programmed at each individual note, custom arpeggios.
Is
Bespoke.
that the one that I mixed?
That's long.
Is it-
Yeah.
You handed those. That's
Yeah.
Time
Yeah.
I literally assumed they were one button presses.
Yeah. I wanted the cheeky little like different notes at the end. Anyway, to be fair, I just did an octave of it and then copied and pasted it up and up and up. Cash. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, are we moving on to song C? Is everyone happy with B? I was like really feeling the drums, Dave, when I first got them, and I was like, okay. Straight away, there's just like some crazy like shuffle to the feel. It's like I had to like listen to it for a while and be like, okay, where's beat one? And then be like, okay, like what's this like? What's this groove?
Like the third hit of the snare.
Did you get the one where I counted you in?
Yeah, but I'd already worked it out, and then I was like, I was too far gone. But I was definitely I worked out where beat one was
I
because I could hear from the
did?
kicks and
Okay,
stuff
cool.
later on and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did.
Cool, yeah.
Also, there was a version where you counted it in, and then Daniel didn't send that one.
No, but what I did was I rebounced his to match mine so that like the bass and the drums were both starting on a bar line. If you'd have just
I
dragged
thought,
them
like,
into the beginning and put a
after the
click track
start.
in, they would have lined up straight away.
I thought that after the start, it would make sense if we counted in for all of our tracks, and then we could see if it was out of time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
useful. I should have thought about that before.
Or
But yeah,
like you just got to make sure your bounce like starts exactly on the beginning of the bar that the first thing happens in, so that it's like everything's lined up to that like bar line. So when you drag all the new files in,
In theory.
they're all just there. But yeah, I don't know. That's in theory, yeah, exactly. Okay, right, let's do song C. Song C, just for a little recap. I started it, so it's my drums. Oh my god, that seems like ages ago. I did those drums in 10 minutes. Okay, then James did the bass. Nico on the melody. Diego on the chords. Dave on the mix. I'm going to play it. Okay, where is that song C? It's a song C ting. It's a 130 BPM ting. We're gonna play this ting. Song C, mix. I'm in this for the kicks. I'm just trying to buy time so that these guys can hear this tune in time. Mix. Let's go. Song C, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. That was far out. Like, that was far out. That was crazy. What was that? That was like some jungle thing. That was amazing. Yo. Yo.
Hey,
So, song C. Discuss.
filters.
Cool.
That's one of my favorites from that night, I think.
It was pretty hectic.
Did somebody like? I did the synth.
Nico, you're really quiet again.
Oh, I keep leaning back. Yeah. I did the synth on that. Did somebody pitch up some of the notes? I think that's a no.
No.
Not I, but did somebody speed up my drums?
I was very confused by the drums because they said 180 on them, even though the project was 130.
130.
Well,
I thought it was 180.
the drum said
I thought it was
180 on them.
180.
Yep.
Yeah.
This project was super
I have a
confusing.
feeling it was like totally wrong altogether, but I sort of managed to cut things together a little.
Wait, I received it at 180 as well. Was it not meant to be 180?
I made it at 180. I had the synth.
Yeah, I made my drums were 130. So James, did you speed up my drums?
Is it a typo?
I had them at 180, I think. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but they were 130. They weren't 180.
But the file is called Dan Drums 180.
I thought it sounded a bit frantic.
That wasn't. Yeah, that's not the file. I didn't
I
make
think
that
what
file.
I heard was faster. I think what I heard was faster than what I used.
This is super weird.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
so
think-
weird.
I don't think that's faster than
Like
what I played on
50%
bass as
faster.
well.
Yeah, I can see. I'm looking now at the files.
Dan
Daniel, you
drums
said-
180. That's not the file I uploaded because that was an MP3. I uploaded a WAV.
Yeah, you uploaded a WAV that says drums master 180.
Oh right, yeah. So I typoed.
going on
I
there?
typoed 180 into my master file. Whoops. So I named the folder 130, but yeah, I put 180 in the file. Whoops.
Yeah, and I guess James imported it at 180, and everyone else has run from 180. But that's jokes. I just assumed it was 180.
That's
Yeah, me too.
hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Okay, crazy. So it ended up drum and bass. Like my beat was like, doof, 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 and then it just came on like, doof, doof, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, surprise.
Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, that was just my typo then. That's
That might be
hilarious.
why it was tricky.
So the whole thing just ended up like some crazy different tune because of a typo. That's sick.
That's part of the game, G.
Yeah, and it's like, Nico said his favorite one so far.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
gonna do that next week. I'm just gonna take the tempo up by 50% on purpose.
You don't even need to take the tempo up. Just make a beat and then put the wrong number.
Just yeah. Okay, so here's what you do: you name the folder one tempo, you name the file the other tempo, but the actual music is a different tempo.
Yeah. Just leave someone to guess.
Yeah.
Stonks.
Okay, sweet. So song D. Who's ready for the D?
Pause.
I'm ready for it.
Everyone's
Did
ready
you
for
say
the
who
D.
did what, Dan?
Yep. Let's do a little recap. Who did what? Song D. James was on the drums. Nico's rocking the bass. Diego on the melody. Dave with the chords there and the accompaniment, whatever. And I dropped the mix.
I remember I enjoyed this one when I did the bass. I've not heard it.
I haven't actually uploaded this one to the folder, which I should do so that you guys have access to it. But for now, I'm just going to play it.
Yeah.
Sweet. Biddaloo. Okay, song D. Audio files. Song D final. Alright. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this one turned out pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. This one was sounding big in the game. Big in the game. And I think also so is E. Yeah, song E, I think. I'm looking forward to these two. These two are both pretty sick. So here we go. Here's song D. Moody. Oh shit! Pretty serious, you know. It's a serious thing. Safe, Jonathan. Big up yourself. So I've not been looking at chat. Big up. Welcome. And don't worry, you kind of missed the boring bit. If you just arrived to listen to the actual tunes, then you're hitting the sweet spot, bruv. Hitting the sweet spot. Okay, song D. It's a song D
Yo.
thing.
Yeah, that was sick.
I love it.
Great, innit?
Yeah.
I like that one. Super dark.
But yeah, it ended up so much darker than I was predicted, but I love it.
Yeah. Heavy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it helped that I didn't have a part to play.
Yeah.
Good mix though.
That one. I mean, I really wanted to redo some takes of the guitar because they didn't align so well. So, but I ran out of time. I said, "Fuck it, that's it."
Yeah, I brought some of the guitar takes into time a bit more. I think. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
whether it
saw.
was
I saw.
I don't think it was your playing. I think it was more the converting again. But yeah,
Could be no, but I mean, when I was doing it, I had some trouble getting. I think it was like there was some parts of the drums that were throwing me off because I'm not used to that kind of tempo. But it worked. I think that actually with the what is like a synth, like an orchestra thing, that works super well with the tone of the guitar.
that was the BBC orchestra one again.
I was going to ask, yeah, if it was those strings. Sick. That's sick.
Plastic strings, yeah.
Because they did sound absolutely peng.
so
And
good.
like the whole arrangement was live, like just having the kind of like hip hop beat and the bass to support that, and then with like some crazy metal guitar and strings. It's like it's a heady mix.
Another thing I will say, just regarding those strings, if you still have the Spitfire Audio, install it on your system. Spitfire Audio also do synths, do like a sampler called Labs, and it's also free, so you can just literally use that same
Yes.
installer and install different sounds from Labs.
Yeah. I was clocking that when I installed
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah. We had one discussion about it on a previous Thursday, didn't we, where we were all comparing packs or something. Botch was trying to get us all to download a particular one, I think.
I've downloaded a couple of them, like that are pretty good. I really like the Moon guitar. It just sounds like a weird, like creepy guitar. And I downloaded this like London sounds or something. It's just like ambient sounds from around London. I was like, I could go out with a mic, but also I'm just gonna have the sound, rep the ends.
London sounds, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, the tube and like street sounds and just like it's completely random sounds.
People
but it's
just
also,
like, fuck off!
Oh, you can't.
yeah. But yeah, there are quick. I downloaded a few of their sounds and they're quite sick. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already. But yeah,
Serious.
that was sick.
Alright,
Biggity game.
song E. Should we drop an E?
Yeah, it's time.
Time to...
Time to take the D and drop an E.
It's time to... Yeah, exactly. And then you'll see what you might be. A. Alright.
Get on stream.
Sorry, I should just definitely shut up. Okay, song E. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we'll do. Okay, we'll do the little roundup. I should have done it in the Discord, but I'll just wait and we'll do the little roundup now. So here's the little roundup for the final song of the evening. Song E was a drum track by Nico, followed up swiftly by a bass line by Diego, and then we got into a cheeky little melody from Dave before we moved swiftly on to my rather rhythmically chaotic support part with some hand-crafted bespoke arpeggios, and then boom, James with the mix. All right, let's play it. Song E, which is still in a folder called Big Boy Nico Drums. Song E. Wow, here we go. Let's have a listen. I'm looking forward to this one. it's nice. Yeah, I love the delay on these. Yeah, the way that just keeps going. It's nice. It is, it's so good, that delay, isn't it? Just incredible. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Gonna get demonetized. Safe. Safe. Safe!
That sounded super cool.
That was sick, wasn't it, that one, eh?
Yeah.
Liked it too. Liked it. That
That was the best one.
Yeah, probably Faye.
This one I had a lot of trouble making the bass because when I saw the 3 minutes long drums of Nico, I panicked. Like, I don't have time to listen to them, so I just start playing and then
I gave you the structure. It was just a loop, but yeah.
But the problem, like, because I had it all compressed to be able to see the whole theme, I couldn't see the changes. I had to listen to them while I was playing. It was a mess. I learned how not to do it again like that.
Yeah, so Nico's drums was like 3.5 minutes, and your bass, Diego, was like 2 minutes or something, which was confusing.
At some
Well,
point I
maybe
just
even the
gave
other way
up.
around actually. And so
No.
I just took like 2 notes of it, as you probably heard, and just like sampled it.
I can see that you did a lot of work there.
I had to add a lot of low end to the bass. It was very well, there wasn't really much low end to the actual bass recording that was there.
Yeah, it's because I'm used to play the bass for metal, and there usually we don't have a lot of low end because if not, everything gets
Gotcha.
super muddy, and you need more room for guitars and so,
And the kick.
and the kick. Yeah, so that's why I'm used to cut a lot of the bassy things.
Mm.
Like
But
the bass as I play it is like basically the sound I use for thrash metal, which doesn't fit the song at all.
And so what I received then from Dave, I think, like, because he'd then done some stuff to your bass and then written melody parts, but even then, still, like, the last third of the drum track still had nothing else on it. So I was still just like, okay. So then I ended up looping bits of what both of you guys had done to the end to give the song like
good job.
a beat, an outro at the end, sort of thing, like a return to the theme or whatever. Because honestly, that's so hard. Like the drums, that bass, and that like boop 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 boop. It's just like so dirty.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm happy that you got that one. I will not be able to do anything with the raw material.
That was good, man. So there we go. There's 5 new tracks.
That's super cool. I have to say, I leaned for not this one, the previous one. I'm a sucker for that kind of atmospheric dark mood.
Mm.
The one with the strings.
Yeah, Yeah, but it reminded me. There was a band in the 90s. Was it Cold Chamber?
I
There was
don't
a
know.
band. No, no, no. It was a band that they use. It was a hip hop band, but they use a lot of like guitars and like dark atmosphere. They were very big.
Cypress Hill.
That one, exactly.
I saw Cypress Hill live once.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah, they were jokes, but then they had these technical difficulties and they all stormed off and the drummer just did like a 20-minute solo and then they ended. So I only saw like 3 or 4 of their songs before I just saw a drum solo. But the drummer was sick 'cause he had all the jungle stuff and like congas and then like all these trigger pads with like bass loops on and stuff. So he just like, his solo was fantastic.
yeah. But yeah, that song for some reason reminded me a lot of them. I don't know why.
I only know a couple of Cypress Hill songs, but I do know that from listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. I think it was him who said that he went on their podcast and he got like more stoned than he's ever been in his life. Like,
Wait,
they just
Cypress
sit
Hill
in
have
the
a
car.
podcast?
Yeah, it's basically just like a hotbox that they record, and it's just like them sitting in a car. So it's like literally like a solid, impenetrable metal building that they like just smoke continuously. And it was like Joe Rogan, who literally is high in almost every podcast he does, was like, it was too much.
That's amazing.
Trust.
Cypress Hill podcast, who knew?
Yeah, innit?
Well, anyway. Cool. Well, happy Thursday, people. Happy lockdown 2.0.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
I say,
actually
it feels really fitting. I'm really happy that we've got like 5 of us. We did a pass the parcel, and it's like you know,
Back
Thursday
to
Music Club is returning to its roots. This is like a homecoming, like back to basics.
I'm happy to be back too. It's a
Yeah.
pity that because
It's
we are,
half term.
in Belgium we're still not in lockdown and schools are still open, so I still work.
Mm.
So during the week it's just too much to. I have to wake up around 6. So doing this
Yeah.
because now I cannot. I mean, now for 1 hour I cannot sleep. I just get too excited doing music.
Yeah. And also
And
we're like
for
an
I
hour.
get like a hype.
We're an hour behind you as well, aren't we? Anyway.
Yeah. For me it's 12, 12:15 already.
Mm.
So that's why you see me very sparsely lately. But every now and then, when I have holidays, the good thing as a teacher, I have plenty of holidays. Then I always try to join.
Sweet. Yeah. No, it's great to have you back,
Good
man.
to have you here.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry?
Good to have you back. Good to
Thank
see
you.
or hear
Thank-
you.
Definitely, we all need
Thank you
that
very much.
like a relentless metal influence. You know, like it's an important part of the Thursday kind of fabric.
Yeah. And sorry for the drum that I made. I think I went a bit too much into.
I love
death
that.
metal.
No, the drums were sick.
They
No,
were
I think the
amazing.
drums are good. I might do a secondary
drums
mix
are
now
my
if I have a
fave
bit
as
more
well.
time. And just like,
Yeah, Nico, in your mix of that track, I felt like you couldn't hear the bass that much often.
I think it was just the mastering that I tried to do was just a bit of a flop.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, because in the first half of the track, I could barely hear the bass at all.
Oh.
Like I thought you deliberately removed it, like to give it impact when it come in.
No, I just fucked up.
Okay. Yeah.
Even the bass that was there didn't really sound like what I played.
I didn't change it.
Uh,
Oh, I added like
Like the
effects, but I
tempo and
didn't,
that was
like-
changed. I
Were you
think.
the bass? I don't think you were the
It's a
bass on
common
that one.
theme.
The one I'm thinking of, I think, was
The one oh
Oh yeah,
sorry,
no,
no.
you played guitar on
the
that
one
yeah.
that Dave played bass on. That was Diego's drums. Yeah,
I'm
that I
getting
did
mixed
the
up.
melody on that one.
Mhm.
That was the one that Nico mixed. Yeah. God, it's so confusing, you guys. Especially because, did you realise that suddenly I was thinking we've done this wrong because at the beginning suddenly I was like, wait, we're going backwards through the letters. This doesn't make sense. Like I started at C and then it was like, then the next one
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
was B and I was like, oh, this is a mess.
It's minor though.
Yeah, it's fine. It did work
Yeah,
better
if we
this
can
time.
sort out the timing, this would be awesome. We could do a simple experiment or something to get to the bottom of that. Like just record a click track or something and just see what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's what you need to do. Just like at the beginning of everyone's track, there needs to just be like a doot, 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 so that whoever gets it can just sync up those doots and do what they want with it.
But I still also have a theory that it's also about the silences. Rather than like if you put stuff in there. I don't know. I've got no idea.
How do you mean? What, like the way it converts the silence?
Yeah, like the compression on the silence is where you lose the time, whereas if there's like stuff, then there's stuff. But it's like with a DAW, it's like, I don't mean, it's not about like the volume, because if you had one continuous audio track, I'm sure it would bounce it fine every time. But it's the bits in between the audio tracks where there's like just blank, actually, like the track is actually empty. So that is just like genuine kind of
I
like
wonder.
a hole in the data. I don't know. I mean, I might be like, I don't really understand. And it's probably different for different DAWs as well. That's the thing. It's probably not the same rule for all of us either.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy Thursday. Happy lockdown, people.
Yeah.
I really
That
need
was
a
awesome,
piss.
guys.
So I'm just going to like, let's say goodbye. But yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? Thanks so
It was
much.
super,
one and
super
all.
fun.
Have a good lockdown, boys. Try not
Yeah.
to die. Try not to kill anyone else.
Night, everyone.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
nice one.
guys.
Safe, guys. Much love.
Nice
Good
one.
night.
See you around, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
And with that, it was over. Another Pass the Parcel successfully executed. So thank you for watching, one and all. I will probably play some Zomboid in a minute, but right now I really need a wee, and I'm going to at least take half an hour to get something to eat because I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten yet. Hence why I was in a rush and late to this stream. So I'm going to get some food, have a wee, like chill out for a bit. And if there's some Zomboid, there's some Zomboid. If not, we'll definitely play Zomboid tomorrow. Promise. Alright. But maybe later today anyway. So safe. Peace out.